whoever possible, please come on the video. That may be very nice. Yeah. Okay. So today we will start the session with Payal Modi. Payal Modi. We are having 4
Good evening, sir.
dignitaries today. Yeah, we are having Parishmati. She is going to talk, and also Payal Modi and Tamilarasi. Okay.
Thank you,
and I'll be sharing some aspects. So it is 9 o'clock already. So let us start with the. Let us start with the importance of mindfulness in pregnancy and infertility. See, before starting the session itself, I would like to share a few aspects about this topic. Is it visible? Is it visible?
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So as far as this counseling, psychological counseling related to the psychological counseling related to pregnancy counseling, counseling during pregnancy or infertility. Any aspect is concerned. One of the very important aspect is anyone who is doing, they have to do it under the instruction of, after consulting the doctor with whom they are taking counseling. So whatever the doctor says, that is fine. So this is a disclaimer which we would like to state. We are going to discuss about various aspects. So even psychologists have to understand, psychologists and psychology students have to understand certain aspects. That is, I think I have once again, since we have shared it in all the groups, I definitely know that there may be some people who have joined to create problems. Okay, so I'm muting everyone now for now. So the psychologist and the psychology students, we have to understand one aspect. That is, as far as pregnancy and infertility is concerned, even psychological aspects, that has to be done with the approval of the doctor with whom the wife or husband, they are undergoing treatment. For example, a woman who is pregnant, okay, so she is having some kind of fever. So she is going to a doctor. So first she has to discuss this with the doctor, and the doctor may recommend, okay, go for counseling. Or if the doctor is not recommending also, the client has to ask. Suppose if somebody is coming to you also, first you have to tell them, go and discuss this with your doctor and tell that, ma'am, actually I feel some kind of restlessness, stress. So shall I connect with a counselor and do again whether I can go for counseling. Name, you have to put your name. Without putting your name, if you write name, we may not know what is the name. So please change your name. Okay. Then we will answer your query. So doctor is a supreme. Okay. Doctor is supreme. So whatever we are going to discuss today, that has to be under the consultation of a doctor. So we are going to tell many of the aspects. So the first aspect itself, I would like to give a disclaimer. That is, anyone. Even recently we had one counseling. So we told first tell to your doctor. Tell to your doctor, and then we can do the counseling. So we did only mindfulness. Even then, that has to be under the knowledge of the doctor whom they are consulting. So this is one aspect which is very, very important. One is pregnancy and infertility counseling. What is it? For example, a woman gets pregnant. Till she gives birth to the child, her mental health is very, very important. Anything which happens to mental health that will severely affect the woman and also the child. Suppose someone who is not able to control the emotions, someone who is not able to, someone who gets more angry, or the environment is not that much conducive, or there is a relationship issue between husband and wife during the period of the pregnancy, all these aspects will affect the child. So psychological counseling may be required for them in those aspects, because the stress for the woman definitely will have adverse consequences for the child. That is the first thing. Second thing, suppose for example after marriage, suppose if the husband and wife, if they don't have child for a longer duration, maybe they are undergoing various tests, they are going to a doctor, but they are doing everything, but conception is not happening. In that case also, there will be what you call, people will have, the husband and wife, they will be having some kind of mental pressure. Particularly in our society, the men will have, but women will have more. Because whatever happens in this regard, usually the women gets the first blame, not the men. So women, they get psychologically affected. So if there is no child and they are trying for conception, means there also psychological counseling is very much required. Okay, these all are the aspects that is being done in hospitals also. There are many people here, okay, women, okay. The first question, actually, I will put a quiz to all of you, okay. This quiz, I'm just asking your opinion, okay. Okay, I'm just putting a question. Meanwhile, can you people just put your name and where are you from in the chat box? Okay, very nice. I have launched one poll. Okay, just put your answer. Just give your answer. Whether mental health is being being taken seriously by hospitals, particularly in pregnancy. Wherever women goes for pregnancy or pregnancy-related aspects, is there a column? See, they give a card. Even in the card, whether mental health is there or not. The first question. Okay. The second question, infertility. Suppose somebody is not having 4 or 5 years child, they are going to the hospital. Do they give proper psychological counseling to the couple? Proper and effective. So, what is your opinion on this? Okay. So, we are having 98 people here. Okay. So, 58 people have answered. Others, please answer it, team. There is a poll in front of you. There is a poll in front of you. Kindly, put yes or no, whether it is being taken or not. So far, the result is 30% people say yes, the hospitals are taking. 70% people say no, it is not being taken care so far. So we are out of 99, 63 people have answered. So others, kindly answer. Kindly answer, team, so that we will get your idea about this. There is a poll in front of you. Kindly answer it. There is a poll. Just you can go to poll and click it. You will get the poll. Seriousness. The poll name is seriousness. You have to type yes or no. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Please put yes or no, team. Okay. Now I end the poll. Okay. I end the poll. Team, please. A poll is there. Is it visible, team? Poll is visible now. Rashmita, poll is visible. Okay. Others, whoever has not done. Okay. Let the poll be there. Okay. Whoever just put your answer, team. 70 out of 99, 70 people have answered. Okay. Okay, no problem. So one of the aspects is nowadays, I'm ending the poll. Okay. Share result. Okay. What is the result? What is the result, team? I have shared the result to all of you. Okay. 70% are not taken back. This is what the result. That is also, I have also seen. I have also not, I have seen mental health is not being given proper priority. Now, whether mental health, whether really it has any role in pregnancy and infertility. Okay. Whether during pregnancy and infertility, in these aspects, whether psychology, mental health of the individual, whether it has a serious a role in the person's overall aspect. Yes or no? It is there or no? Yes. Most of us, we will be able to agree that both husband and wife, they should be mentally healthy. So based on that only, today we have arranged this session. So first I will request Parishmate Basak to just start the session. Yeah. Yeah, I will allow you 1 minute. Okay. Yeah, Parishmate. Yeah, your voice is not audible. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, you're audible. Please go ahead.
Okay, so hello team. So today I want to shed light on a critical aspect of prenatal care that often doesn't receive the attention it deserves. That's the counseling for women during pregnancy. So pregnancy, is a profound journey where one is filled with excitement,
Parishmita,
anticipation. Yes,
Parishmita, Parishmita, your voice is breaking. You can go off from the video. You can go off from the video and you can go off from the video. Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
audible.
Yeah, so pregnancy is a profound journey where one is filled with excitement, anticipation, and understandably a fair share of anxiety and challenges. So the first reason would be the emotional well-being. Like Sir already told that there is something a roller coaster of emotions which take place in the woman. Like suppose due to it can be due to the hormonal changes, like the adjustment thing, or like depression, anxiety, or which is left often unchecked. So emotional support from a trained counselor can empower women to navigate these feelings healthily and constructively. The second would be the where the counseling provides the essential education about the pregnancy, childbirth, and postpartum care. So, like many first-time mothers can, even those who have been through pregnancy before, like many may have questions or concerns about what to expect. So through counseling, women can receive personalized information about the fetal development, nutritional needs, labor and delivery options, and of course the breastfeeding. So this education simplifies the process, like enabling women to make informed decisions and feel more in control of their pregnancy journey. The third would be, it's a very critical aspect, that is the management of pregnancy related risks. Like counselors can identify signs of potential complications early on, like gestational diabetes, preeclampsia, which is also known as the high blood pressure during the pregnancy, and also other medical conditions. Like by working closely with healthcare providers, like counselors can ensure like that these risks are managed proactively. So does this safeguard the health of both the mother and also the baby? And next will be the support system. The support system is very much important in this case, particularly like it's a isolating experience, like for women with a strong family or social network. So the counselors can guide women in like identifying and mobilizing the support system. Like they can also connect the expectant mothers with support groups where they can share experiences, advices with other pregnant women, fostering a sense of community and a shared understanding. Like next would be the preparation for parenthood. Like counseling prepares women for transition to motherhood. So this preparation goes beyond the birth itself to include discussions on parenting styles, the child cares, and the emotional adjustments required after the baby arrives. So, the next would be the relationship support, which already Sir said. Like this pregnancy can also strain relationships. Like counseling can help couples navigate these changes, improving communication and partnership, which is beneficial for the family dynamic. So, in conclusion, at last, I would like to say that counseling during pregnancy is not just beneficial. But it is also an essential component. So, it addresses the woman with emotional, educational, medical, and social dimensions of pregnancy. Then, ensuring that women are well prepared and also supported throughout this transformative journey. So, by investing in counseling services for expectant mothers, we are investing in a healthier, we can say in a happier families and also the communities. So
Thank you, Arimsha. So Parishmita actually covered most of the point. A young psychologist. These are the psychologists. They have a very clear-cut idea about every aspect. They don't have really, I should say, they don't have fear to come on the video, or today it is being broadcast over YouTube. So this will be seen by 1,000 people even after 2 weeks or 3 weeks. But they don't have fear that okay, AI will do this, AI will do that. We are all very clear on various aspects. That seems to be very nice, and she has communicated very nicely about all the related aspects. Now we are having with us, we are having three more very important aspects. One is first Payal Modi will start, then Tamilarasi will give us how CBT, how through CBT we can do the counseling. Now I request Payal Modi to start the session. Payal Modi, 10 to 15 minutes. Yeah. Yeah, I'm making you co-host. Yeah. Your co-host now, Payal.
Am I audible, sir?
Little bit louder.
So is it fine now, sir?
Yeah.
So today I'm going to cover mindfulness in infertility. So let us start with a mindfulness exercise. So everybody, if you could find a comfortable position, you straight back, arm resting gently. And when you are ready, close your eyes. Bring your complete attention to this present moment. Allow your mind and body to still. Bring your awareness to the breath. Take a deep breath in and release it fully. Take another deep breath in and out. Don't try to force the breath or regulate it. Let it be as natural to flow on its own. We are going to scan the body, concentrating our attention from part to part. Start by bringing your attention to the top of your head and scalp, feeling whatever is happening in this area. You might be feeling tingling or heat or soft vibrations. There may be strong sensation, or you might not feel anything at all. Now, take your attention to your forehead, face, and allow the muscles to relax. Lower your focus to the neck. Notice any sensation that arises on the skin or deeper within. Now bring your attention to the shoulder. Notice if there is any tension. Breathe into your shoulders, and if any part feel tight, allow them to relax. Extend your awareness down your arm, wrists, and fingers. Come down to the chest, observing the rise and fall of each breath. Direct your attention to the upper and lower back. This is an area where we commonly hold stress. If you notice any discomfort, just observe what's there. With each breath, relax a little more. Moving your focus around your abdomen, notice it expanding, filling up with air, and slowly emptying on the exhale. Now, scan your hip area. Notice where your body makes contact with the ground or your chair. Scan your legs observing your thighs, knees, the calves, and the ankles. Notice the legs relax. Release any tension if you feel any. When you're ready, breathe into your feet and toes. Let them relax, sinking into a state of relaxed awareness. Take a moment to notice how you feel. You may find that you are more relaxed. Bring your attention back to the room. Wiggle your fingers and toes. And if you're ready, open your eyes. So I hope that was a relaxing exercise. So how do you feel? If you could write in the chat box, do you feel relaxed or do you feel more in stress? How do you
Yeah.
feel?
While you can little bit take the camera high. Yeah, now it's correct.
Okay, okay. Thank you, sir. So this was a small mindful exercise just to let everyone know how mindfulness exercise can relax us at any point of time in our life. So a little bit about mindfulness, if I'd like to tell you, mindfulness is the act of tuning into the present without any judgment, whether it's right or wrong. It provides us with awareness that transforms our approach to life and how we take care of ourselves. So for many people, as we're talking about infertility, it's very hard to conceive a child. In fact, 1 in 8 people, they struggle with conception, and it's not just a physical issue. I mean, struggling with conception, it's very exhausting, and it fills them with stress, anxiety, and depression. So some mindful strategies that can improve mental health for those who are trying to conceive or trying any other method for parenting, we would like to discuss. So first is affirmation. Now, one of the studies showed that women with infertility, they feel as much anxiety, anxious and depressed as a person suffering from cancer or hypertension or recovering from heart attack. So whether you are undergoing infertility treatment or pursuing any adoption or surrogacy or any other method, the path of parenthood, it can fill us with feelings of shame and sometimes isolation, disconnection with the self, and just being lost. So mindful strategies like affirmations, it can help us bring us a sense of self-worth. Affirmations are words or phrases that that are supportive, filled with love and kindness. So they act as reminders of our inner power. So some of the examples would be like, I am lovable, I am worthy, I am strong. So how could this be applied practically? So the client, they could be trained to write these affirmations or phrases that they need to say it every day in a post-it notes and stick in the mirror, on the mirror or anywhere in the cupboard where they can see. And this could act as a daily reminder for them. And with practice and with repetition, the mind, it will start to hold on to these empowering phrases and words. It goes into the subconscious mind. And the next tool would be cultivating gratitude. Now, everyone would be uh, familiar with the word gratitude, and maybe many people would be following the gratitude practice. But how are we going to do in this treatment and counseling? So whenever parents, they are making this attempt of becoming a parent and they are unsuccessful, negativity sips in. And if you're focused on negative issues and what you are not having, so it is not possible to go to a positive zone. But with the help of gratitude, we focus more on what we have, what gives us joy. So cultivating gratitude utilizes awareness, and we identify things that gives us joy. And we uh, so I mean, it would be very difficult in this scenario of negativity, that how do we find things to be grateful for. So in that case, what we can do, we can start with very basic things, like things like we are alive, that we can breathe, uh, that we are having a good and supportive partner, or that the house we have. So, and with practice, we will get even more things to be grateful for, again, with practice. And the third is to improve our self awareness. Now, fertility challenges can become like as if we are feel losing touch with ourself, our own self. So, mindfulness gives us a way to respond who we are outside the path of parenthood. I mean, our identity is not just being a parent. Our identify is as a person is something else as well. So how can this be practiced? So we can train the client to take some moment out of their day to sit in silence and just tune into how we are feeling that day, physically, mentally, and emotionally. So, and we need to see how our body feels. Are we holding to any tension or stress? How is our thought? And after we see all this, we allow our thoughts gently in and out without any judgment. Then we decide what we need to do to take care for ourselves based on how we feel in that particular moment. And lastly, I would like to talk about the breathing exercises that will help to embrace life in an open way. So, undergoing fertility treatments or pursuing any alternate paths to parenting requires a lot of work. It could be medical tests or some medical procedures or many lot of paperworks. So it is very exhausting. So a quick way to incorporate mindfulness into the daily life is to utilize a breathing technique to help slow down the chaos that may surround you because of this fertility treatments and everything. So one of the breathing method would be 4-5-6 technique. So what is this? You have to inhale to the count of 4, hold your breath to the count of 5, and exhale to the count of 6. And this pattern can be repeated as many times as you need in order to feel more relaxed. The act of turning into the present moment, it you get out from that cycle of backward and forward thinking. Instead, you tap into what is happening now and here. So these mindful strategies, these all can be added to the everyday life of the client. We can train them. These are all practical tools, and the key to success is to practice it very often. I mean, not one or 2 day. It has to become a journey, and mindfulness has become a part of everyday life. We can incorporate it everywhere. So if we are able to take care of our minds, the rest of life can be, it can become very easily manageable. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Payal. So it was really a wonderful aspect. Mindfulness really helps in many ways. See, today people are not only in pregnancy and infertility, all the people. A person may be working in a company, okay, yet top executive, a chief executive officer, or chief operating officer, or chief financial person, people who are working in a trade, particularly the financial aspect, all of them, they need mindfulness exercise. So mindfulness, there are many types of mindfulness exercise. So one of the aspect, as Payal has very nicely told, actually we have come out with, there is something called, we are having 100 mindfulness exercise audio files, 100 numbers of audio files, which consist of all the aspects. I will share it in the groups, and also 500 slide PPT, along with the training on mindfulness, 300 worksheets on mindfulness. We are having for sale. Whoever wants, they can text me. Yeah, now I request Tamila Rasi to Krati. Krati, are you there? Krati Sharma. Krati Sharma. Payal, can you just ask Fatma ma'am to connect to? Yeah, Krati is here.
Okay.
Yeah, Krati is here. So Krati is here now. Let us go to first Tamila Rasi. Okay. So Tamila Rasi is going to talk about CBT. Actually, CBT is one of the independent therapy which can be used anywhere. Particularly, CBT is more useful in PTSD and all. A pregnant woman or the family, men and husband and wife, the problems which they may get, the relationship issues which they may get during this arduous journey, CBT is one of the best tool. CBT is one of the best tool. Particularly, suppose if it is a fertility issue between husband and wife, okay. Most of the time, the husband and wife will be having very good understanding. Okay. Who will create a problem is the parents of the people, isn't it? How many of you agree with me? Actually, the girl's family or the boy's family, they will only create more problems. Actually, the girl and boy nowadays, they are having a more maturity. They go and refer to the Google. They see what is the problem. So suppose if there is infertility issue, what will happen? They will give a sperm test to the boy and also some test to the woman. All these things they have to undergo. Immediately, we should not come to the conclusion that problem is with this him or her. But mostly science takes a back seat. Only the assumptions come to the front. People will go and do something called, what you call, suppose if there is assumptions, most of the people, parents of the boy or parents of the girl, they may trigger the aspects which will create more stress to the boy and girl. So in all these aspects, CBT is very, very wonderful. CBT is very, very wonderful. CBT can be applied with the husband who may be having some thought which may give behavior. See, usually what happens, the wife also will be telling something, the mother also will be telling something, the father will be telling something, the relations will be telling something. All the 5 people will recommend 5 doctors. Usually this is the thing I have seen. People will come and tell, sir, he tells a doctor, she tells a doctor, he tells a doctor. Someone from a long distance, so far I do not know who are they. They will call, Achicho, is it so? 3 years over, no child. Do one thing. I know one Swamiji. If you go and get blessing from the Swamiji, you will get pregnant. To become a pregnant, the husband and wife should should have come. The rest of the things I don't want to say. Okay, but people say you go to the Swamiji blesses man, you will get a child, and they will prescribe thousands of idiotic things. You may be knowing that is idiotic, but the husband cannot do anything because see, the husband cannot talk for the wife, talk for the mother, so he will be bombarded with emotions. So what will happen? He will, if he gets anger, with whom he can show? He will show only to the wife, or he will show to the mother. Okay, most of the times, if the couple are living alone, the wife has to take all the wrath of the husband. See, the simple aspect is the husband will shout at the wife. After 10 minutes, they will hug, they will become calm. But the 10 minutes the husband has shouted or shown face or created some problem, whether it will have psychological impact on the woman or not. The stress level will increase or not. When the stress level increases, what will happen? That will negatively influence the body. The hormone levels will change. That will, even if the woman is getting daily 10 minutes, if she is getting angry, whether that will have, suppose for 10 months she is having that angry, whether it will have impact on it or not, isn't it? So, CBT is more effective in these aspects. Yeah, go over to Tamil Arsi. Yeah, Tamil Arsi. I made you co-host.
Good evening to everyone. Sir, my voice is audible?
Yeah, your voice is audible. You can just proceed.
Okay, sir. Now I'm going to explain you about the use of CBT in infertility counseling. CBT empowers individuals to identify and reframe negative thought patterns surrounding fertility struggles. And CBT changes the negative thought and belief related to the infertility.
Tamil Arsi, your camera is not proper. You can just put your camera down. Yeah. Otherwise, without camera also, you can just go ahead. No problem. We will listen.
Okay, sir.
Yeah, please proceed.
I'll tell you one case. There is a woman, she is facing infertility issue after the death of her first child. In this case, the situation creates a thought like nothing going to give me a future. I can become a mother. I'm impotent. Like that, thoughts are giving by situation. So this thought creates the feelings like stress, anxiety, hopeless, worthless, unacceptable. Like that, feelings are creating by the thoughts, and the feelings leads to the behavior of avoiding people to meet, such as friends, a relation in their occasions. So when she get like those thoughts, that creates anger on her own self. So CBT is changing the negative thoughts. For that, we can use a big cognitive model. Big cognitive model helps to identify and alter the schema and distorted belief. Yeah. According to Beck's cognitive model, early experience leads to core beliefs. In this case, what is the early experience? Death of a first child. That is the early experience. That creates the core beliefs such as stress, anxiety, and that leads to the negative thoughts. When the core beliefs creates a negative automatic thoughts, that's creating issues. So after identifying these aspects, we can improve her behavior and thought and experience. It helps the woman to live a happier and healthier life. When the negative automatic thoughts creates in her mind, it leads her to the negative view about herself. In this case, what is her negative thought about her own self?
She may be thinking, I'm not good. I'm helpless.
Or
Yeah.
maybe that I cannot have a child.
Yeah, I cannot become a mother.
Yes.
So that are the negative thought about own self. Then she will get negative view about the world. What it may be.
Maybe the world will not understand me. Here, the world
Yeah.
is over influences the woman. That is maybe the husband, the mother-in-law, the father-in-law, and their friends. So she may think that these people will not understand me. The world is very cruel towards me. The world, these people will create more trouble for me. The world will not understand me. So these kind of thoughts make up.
Yeah. She will get also everyone will excludes me from their occasion because I'm impotent. Like that thing they she will get about the world. And that world view leads to the future view, negative view about the future. It may be I'm never going to become a mother. Like that view she will get.
I may never become a mother, and people
Yes.
will never in future. People will not respect me. People will say that I am having problem. People will not allow me in good occasions because in our society all these aspects are there. Na? If the woman is not
Yes.
having a child for 3 years, they put a stamp on that woman, and she should not take participate in some all these what do you call any functions. She should not participate these that. These all are the aspects will come to the mind of the woman, and she may think that I don't have a future. In future, all these things may happen. Like that, she may start thinking.
Yes. By focusing on negative cognitive triad, we can disentangle the specific pattern of association between depressive symptoms and negative view of our own self, world, and future. So, by using these steps of CBT, we can change the negative automatic thoughts and beliefs related to her infertility and reshape our maladaptive in the situation.
Thank you very much, Tamil.
Thank you, sir.
In which you are in first year or second year?
Second year, so.
Yeah, second year UG or PG?
In
Under
UG, sir.
UG. So she is a UG second year. And Parishmata, you?
Sir,
Parishmata,
I'm
you?
also sir, UG first year, second sem.
Yeah. So actually, we would like to promote these kind of people. Okay. Every Sunday, dear youngsters, this side talk is for you. Any youngster, whether you are doing any paid program in Yamocare or not, we don't bother about it. For example, Parishmita is not doing any paid program. Okay. We invite the students to present something on this side talk. And we will announce a topic, and I myself will assist you also. So I invite all the students, come and take part in all these aspects. And we will be actually the senior people here, like Amit, Payal, they're all very senior psychologists. Okay. When these people, when they appreciate these youngsters now, then their future will be bright. So Amit, can you share few things about the presentation of Tamilarazi and Parishmata? Yeah, Amit, I will open the mic. Yeah, I made you co-host. Yeah, Amit.
Thank you, sir. And Tamila Rasi and Parishmita, I didn't see because I was occupied with the traveling. And Tamila Rasi, I have listened everything according to in which way she presented the presentation and everything she told. So she is not looking like a student. She is looking like a professional counselor. So if it continues in the future, so her future is very much bright.
Thank you, Amit. Whoever listened to Parishmata, senior people. Anyone? Yeah, Payal, you were there, na Payal?
Yes, sir, I was there.
Yeah, Payal, anything about Parishmata?
Sir, I would like to congratulate her, sir. She was so confident. I thought she was more confident than anyone else in this whole presentation. And I loved her, very informative it was, her presentation.
They have prepared. Actually, Parishmita have prepared a lot. And also Tamil Arasi even has, she has prepared a PPT. The PPT also I will share it with you people. Tomorrow in the group I will prepare. She has prepared the PPT yesterday night itself. She has shared with me and told, sir, can you kindly check? I told, I don't want to check here. Whatever you prepared, that will be correct only. Go ahead.
So actually it was very confident.
So even next week also, students, any student, okay, we there is no need that you should be taking any paid program in YMOCAP. No, not at all. There is no need that you have to attend any internship, paid internship, nothing. You are a student, and if you would like to take part and talk in front of these dignitaries, we welcome all the students. Yeah. Now we will go to Krati Sharma. And before going to Krati Sharma, just I will show you this, then I will give the stage to Krati Sharma. So this is actually one of the aspects which we used to do. Just I'm sharing you quickly. I will not take more than 5 minutes. So this is the workbook which we use. This is the workbook which we use. Okay. So pregnancy and infertility counseling. Okay. So particularly this is for pregnancy. So do the what the doctor says. Now, what is during the during pregnancy, it is mandatory that they have to assess themselves daily. They have to assess themselves daily. So in what are the parameters they have to assess? Emotional and physical, which is given here. At least they should sleep for more than 8 hours. That is must. So this is a daily checklist. And why counseling during pregnancy? This we have given very elaborately. So during pregnancy and also infertility. So these are the problem will be there. Emotional aspects, worry, anxiety, mood fluctuations, physical changes will be there. Hormone fluctuations will be there. So for these people, what is required is pregnancy-related psychoeducation and how to manage distress, how to take difficult decisions during the pregnancy or infertility period. Because you have to take decision to which doctor to go. 1,000 people will tell 1,000 things. They will get confused. So how to take difficult decisions, and certain times they need to change the lifestyle. So how to change the lifestyle? See, some people may be doing certain things which they have to change during pregnancy, or if they are having, if they are taking any medicines, or if they are undergoing treatment for infertility, they will have to change their lifestyle, which may not be possible for people. For example, if a wife has to follow something, the husband also should follow it. Suppose if the husband is sitting in front, and if he is daily, if he is eating 5 Ibaco ice cream, and he is telling to the wife, don't you don't take, because you will get sugar. That may not be correct. Na? Even the husband also should follow, and the lifestyle change. Both husband and wife should do. Yes or no, team? Yes or no? Suppose if the husband is doing eating Ibaco ice cream every day, and if he is telling the wife, no, you should not take. That's not, that will not help. Na? So the current state. So these are the aspects. Every day they can write about their physical health and mental health and their thoughts. What are the thoughts they are getting, so that they themselves can use the CBT. And during pregnancy, okay, they should have goals about their own self and about their career. Most of the working women, they have to cater to the goals of the family and goals of the career also. Both have to be managed. That's very, very difficult actually. Unless and until they write it, it is very difficult to follow it. So for writing it, the worksheet helps them very nicely. So these two aspects, and relationship handling. See, there are certain people, suppose a person will call, suppose somebody is pregnant, okay, and she is having a friend. That friend will, every day she will call and discuss, talk for 5 hours. Now she has to manage during the pregnancy. 5 hours she cannot talk. So relationship, how to manage the relationship? That has to be planned. What is the goal and what is the intention? And personal habits. What are the habits I have to cultivate new, and what are the habits which I have now, which I should not do it. Then creating vision board. Creating vision board helps the pregnant women, men, and also the people with people who are undergoing infertility too much. They can create vision board about mental health, physical health, family goals, personal goals, relationship with better off, and a relationship with parents and in-laws, relationship with friends, and professional and career. As far as their career is concerned, what is their vision board? And they can also set positive mindset every day. Every day to read, they can write 10 to 12 positive mindset statements which they can read, that will really give them a boost. Then as far as physical well-being is concerned, what are the current habit and new habit which they want, they can write, and also the smart goals. And exercise, for example, the doctor will advise her to walk for 30 minutes. So that is activity. So Monday whether I did it, Tuesday whether I did, I can tick, so that they themselves will get a motivation. Okay, for the past 13 days I was walking. Today I feel okay, let me not walk. So I can look at the 13 days. That will motivate me to go to the aspect. And emotional and mental well-being. So emotionally, these are the things weekly once they can fill it up, which will give them much more clarity about their mindset. So they may get a problem. A pregnant woman will get problem, and a family which is having undergoing treatment for infertility, they will get problem. So they may sit and discuss what triggers me, how that I can distract. So someone in my family, they are going on distracting me. Hey, whether you have taken the test, have you taken the test, have you taken the? They will bother with the questions. How to handle this? Both husband and wife can write it, and they can take decisions. And what are the healthy coping mechanism? Mindfulness is one of the aspects. In case of problem, whom they can reach to. See, in their family itself, they may be having members to reach to if they are getting a problem. Then as far as food is concerned, what are the aspects the doctor has advised, which I am following it or not. And always they can plan ahead for their life. For example, they can plan it for their pregnancy aspect. What are the doctor told that for tomorrow. Suppose tomorrow they have to go for scanning. So every day they can plan. So tomorrow I have to go for scanning also. As far as my career is concerned, I have to do this. And self-care, what is that I have to do? If they start writing it, they will be able to do it well. And checklist. These are the checklists which they can maintain. So when they get, suppose if they want to say something, but they don't have anyone, means they can write it. Suppose the husband has gone to the office and she feels like hugging the husband. Okay, she needs the presence of husband, means she can just start writing. I remember you, my dear so and so, and I feel like hugging you. I think more positively about you. I feel I want to hug you. She can write it, and the time also. When the better off comes in, she can show it. So this will help them to handle the things better. And whoever wants this this particular worksheet, if you want the copy, kindly text me 7010702114. We will not be sharing it in the group. Okay. And when you give, how many of you feel this this particular program helpful for you? Please put yes or no. Please put yes or no. This program by Tamilarsi, it is not by me. Okay. This program, it is by even the exercise, it is created by Shivina. Actually, we have created a separate website for women and women counseling. We have created a separate website, and that is being helped by Jayapriya and Reshma and Preeti and Fatma. So actually, I have a team. My complete team is women. Okay, my complete team is women. So we have created a website just for women health, women mental health, and women aspect. So the simple aspect is they only prepared all these things. I will put my number. I will put my number. So these all are the thing, it has been prepared by them. Okay. So if it is nice, suppose if I am sharing with you, 5 days program we conducted. People think that, see, I have sent a, what do you call, we conducted a 5 days program. Free program and free certification. We conducted. 5 days, how many problems we have? Most of the people, they don't understand. See, 5 hours I have to spend. I have to prepare and I have to take the class. Yes or no? We have to create the link and share it in the group. Do you know Fatma, Preeti, Reshma, they don't sleep sometimes. Today, Fatma, around 4 o'clock, she is texting me, sir, you have not given certificate to Aishman. Mental health certificate, he has shared everything, but he has not got his certificate. Sir, can you give? See, 4 o'clock, she is texting me. And immediately I told, okay, we will look into. Creating a certificate, do you think it is a 1 second job? Your certificate can be viewed in the website. The website, when you put the number, mental health people, whoever, for example, Vibhuti has attended. Okay. So for creating the certificate, it takes 5 times. Now, we are giving a free program, a free certification, and it can be shared in the website. More than 20 people, they have spent more than 15 hours of their life. Okay. And someone tells, sir, I will not give you any Google rating. What kind of people? I don't understand. If the program is not nice, don't attend. See, nobody is compelling you. Even now, I will share with you and I want she winner rating. Whoever is ready for it, kindly share it. Kindly ask me, please give me the file. Because for preparing the file, Reshma has worked for 10 hours. And if you want it free of cost, we are not charging anything. But if we ask whether the program is useful, if it is useful, kindly share it in the Google. No, all those things I will not do, but I want it free of cost. That is very, is it growth mindset or a fixed mindset? I do not, I'm not able to understand. If I attend anything free of cost, if I attend anything free of cost, if people ask me, I will give, because I am not paid for it. If I pay for it, definitely I can ask questions. Isn't it? So team, I will share the thing. Whoever wants the book, they can text me. Now over to Krati Sharma. Krati Sharma is a senior psychologist, and she is a very senior person in terms of the alternative medicine, that is a Reiki and all. Okay. And soon we are going to come out with a program for crystal energy also. So over to you, Krati. Krati, I'm making you co-host. Team, just 10 minutes. Okay, 10 minutes. Really, Krati Sharma is very great and you will like it. So kindly attend. Yeah, Krati, please go.
Yes, sir. Thank you so much for such a beautiful introduction, sir. And hello, everyone. I know it's a little late. I'll keep it a little quick. Can I share the screen, sir?
Yeah, I made you co-host.
Okay. Can everyone see it?
Yes.
Is it visible?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So, hi everyone. My name is Dr. Krati Sharma. I'm a psychotherapist. I'm a life coach, and I'm a
Krati
psychotherapist.
Sharma, 1 second. Shall I tell one thing? 1 second.
Yes, sir. Yes. Sir.
Salute to. Can you come to the first slide, Krati Sharma? First slide.
Yes, sir.
First slide.
Yes, sir.
People have so much fear to tell even the name sex. Now, Krati Sharma is having the ability. Krati Sharma is having the guts to tell, I am a sex therapist. If you have problem, connect with me. I will be able to handle it. This requires guts. See, I can tell you, I can tell. But for a woman, see, people, they don't want to use the name sex. Oh, it is a bad word. It is not about. My father has told not to use. My mother has told not to use. My neighbor has told not to use that name. Word, isn't it? Hats off to you, Krati. Yeah, please proceed.
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you so much. It is nothing to shame of. It is a part of a natural activity. The more we talk about it, the less improperly it will get to the public. So, getting back to the slide. So, hello everyone. As my topic for today was understanding the connection of stress and infertility. I think most of the things have been very nicely covered by my co-fellow members, Payalji and everyone. So just I'll take a quick thing on this. So first, before going to know about the stress, everyone know, but what is infertility for everyone to know about it? Infertility is something when up to 12 months, even after using the unprotected and doing the sex activity or intercourse, there is no conceiving of a lady is known as infertility, right? And there are two type of infertility, the primary and the secondary. As you can see, primary means there is no prior pregnancy. Means the very first time the lady is going to be getting pregnant. And second infertility means when the lady is trying to get second time, pregnant and want to get birth of a child the second time. So now what are the impacts of stress? So first we will see that there is emotional impact, as you can see. So infertility can lead to significant psychological distress. There is most, as we will go along the side, you can see that it's psychologically the stress, as sir also very nicely mentioned, all the the workbook that is, it's such a useful and important part and tool for every lady who's going to who's thinking of conceiving even before pregnancy. Also, such kind of thing if she takes into consideration, it will help a lot. Second is physiological impact, that is chronic stress that is especially hits the sperm production and the ovulation in the lady, because these two things are not on point, then definitely there is no going to be any fertility or any quick pregnancy or a smooth pregnancy. So treatment outcomes, what we are going to see here is the success rate. So managing stress is the really is the important aspect in any of further treatment, because even after taking IVS and other sources of surrogacy for that matter, ladies are finding it difficult to get pregnant nowadays. Last is holistic approach that we will see in our later course of time, that how to manage it. Because for couples, it's for both. It's not that generally the female only, feel the infertility problem, but there are the many problem for male counterparts as well. So now moving to the next thing. Now let's see the hormonal impact. First, let's see the stress. What stress triggers? The very important thing that you all should always remember is cortisol. That is the main hormone that disrupts our reproductive system. For women, there are two most important hormones that every woman should be knowing. That's estrogen and progesterone. Okay, so these two hormones, if they get disrupted, that you can see by your reports, then it means that your definitely your hormone, your cortisol levels are really high. Second is testosterone in men, that everyone knows, even for stress and smoking and alcohol taking and all are the other factors as well. When the testosterone of a male gets really down, and that's also sometimes really an important problem for a male to having a fertility. Now, women generally having irregular menstrual cycle, for which we have already know the most famous, but unfortunately, the most famous word PCOS, that's polycystic ovary syndrome, and can be also said as PCOD. That's a disorder. So, ladies and gentlemen, to let you know that PCOD is not a disease. That's not D for disease. That's D for disorder. Means when your life is not in order, you're not in order, then that's the thing you're facing. That's why you're facing PCOS. What is PCOS? Just for a short to tell you that we have both ovaries in the left and right, if everyone knows it. So both the ovaries, when every month the egg that it becomes and it releases in our body, when it does not properly matures and does not come as a period to us, then that egg gets collected and it becomes a cyst. It becomes small cyst on you both your ovaries. So that's the when you cannot really get fertile enough and can't get pregnant. That's a very major and serious problem. Nowadays, every 5 out of 5, 3 or 2 women are facing PCOS. Even someone even don't know that they are having PCOS. So please get your test done. Next is men. So stress is linked to men. It's only just one thing, and that's sperm quality and quantity, which sometimes is really low. So for this, even males generally in infertility in women, only women are the one who are being asked to take their test, and they're asked to see you are infertile, go to a gynec. But it's not only one sided, because parents' contribution is a male and female contribution. So even the male should also go and check their sperm count. Even the quality of sperm is important. If that's not particular criteria, that's a technical term that I will not use here. But of course, there is a reactive oxygen species and DNA impaired fertility. Means the quality of the sperm is not that enough to get the egg mature. Okay. Now going ahead, psychological stress and infertility. So of course, that's an emotional toll for every woman and of course on couples. Infertility often leads to significant level of anxiety and depression. So what, as you can see, our figure I have made here, infertility, stress, and stress. This is a very vicious cycle. You will be stressed, you will get infertility. If you are having infertility, you are in stress. So that's the vicious cycle which we need to break because that really impacts on the health of both the couples. So as we can see, the psychological stress from infertility often exacerbates existing issues and can lead to development of psychological disorders. This is not just stopping here from getting infertile. It can make you depressive later in the time. It can make you really anxious in the time. Can make you irritated all the time. And of course, a couple will feel, distress, blame, and guilt, as sir has already spoken about it in the earlier part of the session. So yes, definitely, it's a very vicious cycle. So first and foremost, break the cycle from the root itself, and that's stress. Just a small picture to show you all. As you can see, the prime cause of infertility, as you can see, unexplained 28%, sperm problem 21, ovulatory failure 18, cerebral damage 14, endometriosis, which many of you may not know what it is, that's 9%, coital problems, that's 5%, and other is 5. So again, if you put your focus that it's 28% that is unexplained, and that is nothing but only and only stress, because stress cannot be measured in a bottle or in anything like that. It is something we can already feel inside ourselves. Evidence of stress impact on fertility, as we can see on the last chart. Now, studies also show that the study found that women who reported high stress levels have lower probability of achieving the live birth even after going the fertility treatment. So it's not important. It's not there stopping that you're getting your treatment done. Stress is such a big drug that you don't know that we already all are having in our mind all the time, which is also stopping us from getting for the women especially for getting that fertility even after getting a such expensive and long fertility treatment that women are not able to conceive. So preconception stress that many don't know, high stress level before conception means even before getting pregnant means they are already having stress. During pregnancy also women have the stress, but before only when they have this negatively impacts on the women's ability. So they again one word cortisol is high, so the reproductive process is really not smooth, and there where the risk of infertility again comes in the picture. Next and last, I would say stress management technique that we've already covered. So counseling and therapy is a very important thing. People think that it's time taking, expensive, but is it really that expensive of having a child that you're always dreaming of? Is it that expensive that you were thinking of having a baby in your hand? Is it that expensive of all the pain and already majorly very expensive treatment you're going on? No, it is really very effective, and it may cost you lesser than any expensive treatment that you're already going on. So you should always go to a counselor, as as I told about the pregnancy counseling session that we're discussing here. So CBT is definitely a good thing to add in this, and mindful exercise and relaxation, as Payalji also took the mindful exercise. That is the most underestimated thing, but that is the most effective thing, mindfulness and exercises that we can put, especially yoga. And women are highly suggested to do yoga because yoga poses are such that they increase the blood flow in your reproduction. So the last thing is just the life changes, because mostly it's because of this lifestyle disorder that we are having PCOD, or even for male also, drinking alcohol, not keeping on time, or having so much of meat is making them also ill and infertile. And similarly to women, so please incorporate relaxation techniques, some affirmations, as Payalji already told. So all in all, adding this and making an effective lifestyle will make you more fertile. Thank you.
Yeah, Krati, it is just like a marathon. Yeah, marathon. Great presentation. Great presentation. Krati, please share the presentation. I will share it with people. Okay.
Yes,
It was a very concise presentation on the effects. So this particular problem is going on increasing. If you see, there are many hospitals already opened all over India. 10 years before, how many clinics were there? Today, how many clinics are there? Whether it is increased or reduced. 5 years before in your own city, infertility clinics. Was it more 5 years before or now? When it is more?
Now it is
Now
more.
it's including more than 30 or 40%.
In Ambattur, I am in Ambattur. Actually, there was not even one clinic, infertility clinic. Now, even in Ambattur, it's a very small city in Chennai. Okay, we are having more than 7 clinics. 7 clinics. So the issue is increasing, and we are psychologists. We know that stress plays an important role, but this is not being highlighted anywhere. Is it being highlighted? How many of you feel that it is being highlighted by the society? Is it being highlighted? No. Then who will highlight it? We should highlight it. Then only one is our business. One is our business. See, how many of you will agree with me? Because of the stress, because stress was not considered as one of the aspects, there are many couples, they don't have child. Because it is not being considered. So it is not only business for us. We are helping people. It is a real help. Yes or no, team? It is a, it is not just a business. I'm not telling only from the angle of business. What is to be given, because if it is not given, that will also create problem. No? That will also create problem. So one of the aspects is we as a psychologist, we have to create more what do you call awareness on this topic. Awareness on this topic. Please post in Instagram. Please post in Facebook. Go on post it. Only when you go on post it, it will happen. And for the first time, we are also next week organizing a training program, a 10-day certified pregnancy and infertility therapist and coach. Next week, we are going to start. We want to see where and all we have business. See, how many of you tell that, sir, I will do business, but at the same time, I will do good also. Isn't it? Isn't it? We are all doing business. See, when you people may think why that this guy says a business. When you do business, suppose for example, Vibhuti is doing counseling. She is getting money for that. But whether she will deliver the best of the best of the best or not. Isn't it? Will be delivering the best. Isn't it? Will be delivering the best. That is why it is called a thankful profession. It is a thankful profession. It is not a thankless profession. We will do. How many of you, suppose you might have collected from the client, one session, 1,500 or 2,000 you might have collected. How many of you have done one more counseling or even 2 counseling without getting money? We have did, na? I have did many counseling. We know that, okay, I gave one counseling, you have given me 2,000 rupees. Now the still problem is there. But it is not available anywhere. If you are giving, if you are having fever, you are given tablet. The tablet is not working. Again, fever you got. Again, you are going to doctor. Whether you will tell, no, fees is not required. Last time you came and you gave money, that is enough. Whether doctor will say. But we are doing, na? But we are doing, na? These all are the aspects we have to go and tell to the people. Then only our profession can grow and we can grow. Thank you very much, team. Thank you very much. Bye-bye. Have a nice day. And my number already I have put 7010702114. Thank you, Sandhya. Thank you. And thank you for Krati Sharma for a wonderful session. Thank you for Payal Modi for a wonderful session on mindfulness. And thanks for the new young people, Tamilarasi and Parashmita, for their wonderful session. If you are a student, please come next week. Next week we are having a topic. Anyone who every week I plan to give a chance to 2 psychology students for taking class every week. So any student can just connect with me. Thank you, team. Bye-bye.